Hey, how's it going guys? Welcome to our review of The Dark Eye Book of Heroes, available on PC for 1 to 4 players. We'll tell you everything you need to know before you play, but before I do, make sure to hit subscribe and the notification bell for reviews, interviews, features, and more. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Now, many people have been picking up Dungeons & Dragons as well as other pen and paper role-playing games while in lockdown, looking to escape to a fantastical world far away from our own depressing reality. And honestly, who can blame them? But although D&D is synonymous with the format in most English-speaking countries, it isn't the only big player in the game. The Dark Eye is Germany's most popular RPG, dating back to 1984 and outselling D&D there ever since. Thematically, it's pretty similar, taking place in the magical realm of Arcania, where you and your party have to explore dungeons, slay mighty beasts, and get royally smashed in the local tavern. The Dark Eye Book of Heroes is the latest attempt to adapt the property into video games. Developed by Random Potion and published by Wild River Games, it promises to bring all the magic and freedom of the tabletop game to the digital world. Now I'll admit, when it comes to The Dark Eye, I came into this experience from a perspective of almost complete ignorance. But I was excited to see how the game could introduce me to the universe. But is The Dark Eye Book of Heroes actually any good? Watch on to find out. Arguably, the biggest strength of Book of Heroes is the incredible world building and sense of immersion that the series is known for, and specifically how they build in necessary game mechanics in a holistic way. For example, the tutorial guides can be found in a bookcase in the Black Boar Tavern, which serves as the hub of your adventure, where you can also build your character traits through picking tarot cards. These may seem like pretty throwaway features, but it's these little details that help keep you in the mindset of your character, a vital thing in any RPG. It also does a great job of introducing you to the world without having to have an extensive knowledge of the franchise. As it's you who forges your own adventure, if anything, I found it more exciting to discover things for the very first time. Sure, some of the monsters are a little generic. I mean, even I could have thought of something better than Dragon Lizard. But it's still great to explore a truly new world where you have no idea what's around the next corner. With that being said, a lot of detail has gone into making an authentic adaptation of the original world. Assets have been painstakingly recreated from original drawings, making it feel like the real Arcania. But as I said, like any good role-playing game, you're as much responsible for building and exploring the world as the game creators. You pick from one of 4 races: elves, half-elves, dwarfs, and humans. And from there you can pick your subclass, stats, and appearance. The game is definitely more skewed towards action, but there's plenty of ways to approach obstacles from more peaceful or clandestine perspectives too. You'll have 8 storylines to choose from, with crafting, looting, and teamwork all vital to your success. One thing the game does that I really enjoyed is, much like the likes of D&D, each character has their own motivations and backstory, meaning you might not all agree on the best course of action to take. Instead, you'll have to work together and negotiate to achieve the best possible outcome for everyone. Or just betray everyone and follow your own selfish heart. You do you. What else is exciting is that Book of Heroes currently only takes place in the middle region of Arcania, meaning there's plenty of potential to expand the world with updated regions in future. But although everything I've just listed sounds super impressive, I personally didn't have the best time playing it. The problem is, much like almost any pen and paper RPG, it's no fun with just one person. Playing it in the early hours of launch day, and with none of my friends stupid enough to play a game in the middle of the night, it suffered from the lack of camaraderie. As you're making the story, there's just not enough for you to bounce off of by yourself. What's more, the fact most of the maps are procedurally generated is a blessing and a curse. On the one hand, it offers a constant sense of the unknown, and in theory, limitless replayability. On the other hand, it does give the distinct feeling that there isn't much in the way of a grand narrative design. I can imagine this wouldn't be an issue with a party of friends to explore and build your own story with. But if anything, I wish there was perhaps a more structured solo player mode that gave you more scripted moments to riff off of. To wrap up, The Dark Eye Book of Heroes is one of the most faithful adaptations of a pen and paper RPG I've found in video games. It offers a truly immersive, customizable experience in a decadently rich world. My only word of advice? For God's sake, play with other people. The solo mode is so limited by comparison, and really does the overall game a disservice. But what did you think of the Dark Eye Book of Heroes? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos every single week. See you next time!